The Buddha was staying at Vulture Peak in Rajgriha with 12,000 monastics, 80,000 bodhisattvas, and a host of mythical beings including dragons, satyrs, centaurs, asuras, griffins, chimeras, and pythons. The bodhisattvas, having attained deep wisdom and liberation, abided in serene concentration. Free from attachment and delusion, they skillfully turned the Dharma wheel, cooling worldly passions and opening the gateway to nirvana. The Buddha spoke. Observe that all things are originally empty and calm, ceaselessly changing, arising and perishing in an instant. The innumerable meanings emerge from one Dharma. It is characterless. Living beings make delusory distinctions. They undergo all kinds of suffering and harm from which they cannot escape. Seeing this, bodhisattvas cultivate sympathy and show great kindness and compassion in the desire to extricate them from their suffering. The Dharma is like water. Though it takes many different forms, such as a well or stream or ocean, it cleanses all equally. Dharma is like this. I have never ceased teaching about suffering, impermanence, and the Four Noble Truths, that of suffering, the cause of suffering, the elimination of suffering, and the way to the elimination of suffering. All these teachings equally wash away the delusions of living beings. Altogether, they are the great vehicle. As the Buddha spoke, the world trembled, and heavenly flowers, perfumes, robes, and treasures rained down. The same miraculous signs appeared in every direction of the universe, with heavenly music playing in praise of the Buddha. Then, as he entered deep concentration, a beam of light from his forehead illuminated the worlds to the east, from the lowest purgatory to the highest heaven, astonishing all beings. He spoke again. An elder owned vast fields, houses, and servants. His large house had only one gate, and many people lived inside. The house was old, with decaying walls and collapsing beams. Suddenly, a fire broke out, but the children inside, absorbed in their play, didn't realize the danger. The elder, though able to escape, was deeply concerned for the children. He warned them, but they ignored him. So he devised a plan, telling them there were goat, deer, and ox carts outside waiting for them. Excited, the children rushed out of the burning house. Once safe, the elder gave them magnificent jewel-encrusted carriages pulled by powerful white oxen. A Buddha is like this elder. He was born into the burning house of the world, filled with suffering, old age, disease, and death, to save beings from the flames of desire and attachment. People engrossed in worldly pleasures fail to seek liberation and continue to suffer. They face pain in life and the afterlife, whether as animals, hungry spirits, or even in heaven. Despite this, they remain unaware and attached to fleeting joys. The Buddha urged, "Don't be content with the crude pleasures of the world. They will burn you. Escape the worlds of desire, form, and the formless, and seek the true vehicles, the teachings of the disciple, those who attain liberation on their own, and the Buddha." By embracing these teachings, people free themselves from attachments and find peace in the wisdom of the Buddha, enjoying boundless peace and comfort. A bodhisattva sees all things as they truly are, empty, insubstantial, and beyond words. Things do not move or change, but are like empty space, formless and without substance. They exist only through causes and conditions and are born from misconceptions. I teach that one should always delight in understanding the true nature of things.